Welcome back to 13 Sentinels. In the last episode, we finished 5, count 'em, 5 routes. Sekigahara's, Yuki's, Natsuno's, Miura's, and Shinanome's, and 3 of the 4's really... I mean, they weren't bad endings, by any means. Let me get that straight. Like, actually, Shinanome's... Actually, you know, all of them were pretty good. I think Yuki's was probably the weakest one, and that's sort of because it just ends in the middle of the timeline, so it kind of can't do anything too crazy. And obviously, as I said a couple of times last episode, I really want my closure for Shu and Yuki to just give me something to care about with their little relationship. But, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna get that. At least yet. At least I'm not gonna get that yet. I might get that at the end of the game, which... I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. It's better than nothing. But Miura's was just kind of wholesome with him and Hijiyama. The 2 times we've seen them together in 1985, those scenes have been quite wholesome. They were good. And then Sekigahara's just kind of was really good. Apparently the difference between like 85 and 87% is massive, because the 85%, the characters we left on 85% had much longer endings than the ones with 87%, but you know, I mean, at the very least with like Yuki and Natsuno, they like led into each other. Kind of, not exactly, but it felt right, you know? To a certain extent, it felt right to go from Natsuno's to Miura's right after that as well. But, yeah. Anyway, this time, we're gonna be finishing Usami and Ogata. I imagine we'll finish Kurabe. I kind of also had the thought that, I don't know, since, you know, Kurabe's like... I don't want to say the main character, but, you know, he's the first one, he's front and center on Remembrance. He's the guy on the title screen who looks back at you. Maybe we'll get, like, blocked at, like, 90% or something for him, and... I don't know, the epilogue will... Well, not the epilogue, but, like, the final story will be in his route or something. I don't know. We'll see. I still think it's more likely that it'll have, like, a final story sort of thing to end off. But, yeah, I mean, what do I know? Nothing yet. I'm gonna find out, that's the point. But we should also get onto Megumi as well today. I don't know whether we will finish her route or not, but we will certainly make our way through it. And if we do make our way through it, we'll be able to start Goto as well, who we definitely will not finish. Like, nowhere close. To be honest, I have a feeling he's going to have a blockage that means I'm going to have to get onto Destruction pretty quick, so, you know, it's whatever anyway. And, I mean, there's honestly not much else to say at the start of this one, except something that's not to do with the game. Let's put it like that. And that's to do with what's going to come after this, because we have to talk about this at some point, and I'll probably do this again in the finale, because, you know, traditionally, more people are going to be watching that than just an episode, sure towards the end, but in the middle of the series. If you don't know, and I'm going to assume most of you don't, a lot of you, I think, are newer viewers, so, you know, if you're planning to stick around, I guess, instead of just... You know, watch me play 13 Sentinels, because you really like 13 Sentinels, and then you'll move on with your life. When I go back to uni, I pack up my stuff and travel halfway across the country, which over in England doesn't actually mean that much comparatively, but, you know, it's still like well, it's not a half a day drive, but it nearly is. And lugging around a big old desktop computer and a PS4, yeah, no, it's not practical. It ain't gonna happen. So, my viewers for the last year, when I was still uploading the old Danganronpa episodes, will be aware of this. If any of them are watching this, you know what I meant about watching things you like, or watching series you're interested in, or whatever. I will be taking a break, pretty much by necessity, from like the end of September to the beginning of December. So you'll have like 2 months without me. I know, how will you survive? And then after that, I know what I'm gonna play next. I know what the next big thing's gonna be, but I kind of need to see how long this is gonna go. Because I still think we'll finish this game next week, not this week. And I will still, again, if you don't know this, whenever I finish a series, I don't like, we finish it and get right on into a next one. I usually wait till, for the week to reset, and then I'll hit us back up on a Monday, And I assume, since I've got 3 more weeks here at home where I can record, I think in that last week, I will be posting some Danganronpa S videos. I've planned to play it for a long time. I just haven't really had. I honestly wanted to do the series as like I'd upload one maybe on the weekend. I imagine, again, I haven't like recorded any of them, and I know nothing about. Well, I don't really know anything about Danganronpa S beyond like the base concept, and obviously the fact that I've already played Talent Development Plan before. Extensively and somewhat exhaustively, as you may see on the channel. Which, for the record, I'll cover this at another time. I will not be doing that. Danganronpa S, I'm going to cover the new characters, so the Ultra Despair Girls cast, and just some characters I want to do, And it'll be a short series. Honestly, we might finish everything I want to do in that 1 week. It's not impossible. Unlikely, but not impossible. But then after that, the next main series I want to do is another game that I've just had on the backlog for a while. I'm going to play Omori next. Again, I'll go over this in, well, not more detail. There's no more detail than that. But I'll say that this in the finale is like the next big thing that's going to the channel. So, if you've played that, maybe you want to stick around and see that playthrough in December. But there is something else I kind of want to do, and I'm not sure if I want to have that be like a weekend thing, because I feel like, especially around Christmas, that's just going to be way too much. I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to have the time to record all that. So, I'm thinking that the thing I want to do on the weekends will actually end up being like a Let's Play, or the Let's Play afterwards. But I'll sort of see how that goes. So, I'm actually kind of at the point where, I'm happy to take more game recommendations again. The floor's always open for those, of course. I didn't ask for recommendations when someone said, hey, you should do 13 Sentinels. But sometimes that's the difference between me playing a game in my own time and doing a Let's Play of it. Because sometimes I do like a bit of a hybrid stuff, right? Like I do games that I've already played before in a more like, not quite as exhaustively Chugga Conroy style, but in the more like informational sort of way, I suppose. That's probably, it's overselling my past a little bit there, but it's more in that vein. And then you have like the blind stuff, like this, like the Danganronpa games, like Omori will be. So yeah, sometimes it is the difference between like a blind Let's Play and maybe me not even playing the game. Because I was going to play. I'd planned on playing 13 Sentinels for myself. But just like hey, play it on the channel. Like, sure, I bought this game almost a year ago at this point, and it took me until this summer to finally get around to it. But I mean, you know, it happens. I eventually got to it, which is more of a quote-unquote problem for myself than, like, you know, the audience. But, you know. Anyway, I mean, that's more something to talk about later, but, I in the finale, but I just wanted to put that out there now. And, you know, classically fill up 10 minutes at the start of the episode. You know, we've got to do it. We've got to just sit here and talk for a while. It wouldn't be a Nathan video if we didn't waste 10 minutes at the start, right? Yes, okay, yeah, there are sometimes I don't, but we're making up for it now. I'm also making up for the fact that I feel like this will probably end up being disgustingly short, but at least, well, you know, these two will be, and potentially Karabe as well. But anyway, let's get on with Kisaragi. Finish up Usami. See whatever she's got for us. High school. Or after school. Sakura High School. Class 1B. So, okay, yeah. Just gonna be a bit of a straight line, I guess. Is Miwako back there? Juro over there. Yeah, I kind of want to know where we're going to go with this. We've kind of got a few threads here for Usami. Not really with Karabe. We've got something with Miwako, stuff with Ogata, and of course we've now got stuff with Okino as well. So.
Mighty Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
He's just talking to himself again. Hey! Yeah, he's just doing his thing, talking to Shiba.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but
I got time traveling to do.
Somewhere to be. Okay.
Sorry, Miwako. Alright, what up,
Do you
dude?
need something?
Not really, sorry.
Well, that's not weird at all.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay?
Yeah, just juggling like 5 different plots under my arms, you know? Kinda gotta get through all of them.
You seem kind of stressed out. But you're just fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you.
Hey,
Yuri-chan!
Fuyusaka. How you doing?
Shall we go home together? Sorry, I have plans. You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan. It's okay. I'll go home by myself. Well, it's about that time. Yeah. I should head out too.
Yeah.
See you, Miwa-chan. Bye.
Sorry, you guys keep talking, but God. The sun, man. It's so fucking beautiful in this game.
Something up? You're staring.
It's nothing.
Ooh. What's that about, guys? Huh? What's that about?
Miwako doesn't remember a thing.
Sure doesn't.
But
Which is something we
maybe
still haven't
that's
gotten to the
for
bottom of.
best. Miwako! I'm heading out.
Because, like, we've had all this shit about, oh, well, I say all this shit. The thing about, oh, she knew too much, so Universal Control had to take her out. Literally, that is what we are doing in this game. We are finding out too much. So, like, what? Do we get a pass because we're Sentinel pilots?
See you.
I mean, I can only imagine that's the
Papers.
case.
Miss Morimura forgot them again.
Can't believe I didn't get to read Morimura's papers. Wait, did he actually just wait for me? Just standing in his way? Let's get out of here. We've got Okino to meet.
I'm late.
Oh, for a very important date? That sucks.
There you
Hey,
are.
Okino. See you dressed up again. Been a while since you have. How you doing?
Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
Yay!
I just didn't get a chance to change.
Change from
As
what?
I said, this is a necessary disguise.
What were you doing? Hanging out with Hijiyama?
Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Touche.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in position.
Oh yeah, baby. Shifting! I'm sure I still call it time travel every now and then, but yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes it's like that. It's a slip of the tongue. Oh hey, I'm a Gucci? Digimeter's underground mainframe, 2025. Have you just been, like, staying here?
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi?
Natsume? How you doing,
What
bud?
are you doing here?
I mean, obviously, this makes sense because his route ended, and that ending lets us do this, but...
That's what I should be asking you.
I mean, honestly, I thought it would be more about, oh, because Miyuki Inaba is Usami, whoa.
Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
A dude. Also, hey, come on, man.
You're a cutie, apparently.
I know, I get it all the time. But come on, Amaguchi. You literally just came through with the I love her for Yuki. You can't be flirting with other girls immediately.
I'm not complaining.
There she is.
What are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno?
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Gang's all here. God, what a weird fucking outfit of characters, eh?
Usami! You're here too? Why?
That's what I want to know.
This little guy led me here.
Or is this about reaching Sentinel 17?
Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
Really? You're like actively trying to help?
So you're here to help
Inaba?
number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
So I guess 16 and 17 aren't just like in isolation in space, right? They're on this satellite. That makes more sense.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Aren't there supposed to be two men in black here? Two SIU guys. Are they... You guys didn't eat them, did you?
You, Amiguchi, may know the reason.
You
Yeah,
wanna
come on,
know why?
Amaguchi.
Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created the Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try.
I mean,
Help
yeah,
me
we
out.
haven't really done anything else with the fact that you've made them before, so...
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling.
Yeah, well...
This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A? Miura-kun too.
Yes, again, I know I said this a few episodes ago. Sorry if you can hear the fucking acorns smashing the fucking windows. They're fine earlier, now they're really fucking coming down in full force.
What? That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
So, why are you here?
He's from the
I
past.
can't turn down a cry for help. Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Sure
Well,
do.
yeah. She talked to me through a TV program.
Oh, now
You
you're
guys call
right
her
with
number
saying it.
16, but she's actually another you.
Wild.
I knew it. That song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s. But it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously?
I get maybe? Yeah, I guess. I mean, good for you.
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot.
You know, I just had... I was literally just thinking, way fucking back when, the comment about, like... I specifically mentioned Usami, but, like, just... I guess her and Megumi. They've, like, coming from 2025, they've lived through, like, you know, Corona, like, the rise of VTubers to the point where Usami might have been one. But, like, technically, they simultaneously haven't, because of, you know, this whole sectors and cultivating humanity thing. And they also all have, because, you know, 2188. It just fucking clicked in my head. I mean, obviously, no duh, but, like, I don't know. Just in that moment, that comment just popped into my head.
Go ahead and unlock it.
Ooh, red.
Here goes. No good?
There she is.
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you.
And don't worry, he's dead now. He'll be back, kind of, but Sekigahara will take care of him.
Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
Great, I guess?
So you're Miyuki Inaba? Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you. Please tell me, what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
That's a good attitude, Usami. If only... I don't know, Sekigahara took that advice at the start, but then he did anyway, so, yeah.
I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship.
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming.
Oh?
Terraforming? The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success. No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
I mean, yeah, we
Originally,
knew this.
yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose.
Well, I guess we didn't know that, but, like, there was sort of a stated purpose in 2188, so I just kind of assumed.
You mean, it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long.
Shit, yeah, I guess this is kind of new shit to Usami,
I
eh?
thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, me too.
What
But
about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal control alters the information you receive.
Oh my fucking... I'm so... If you can hear that, I don't know, I might be able to, like, scrub it out, you know? But fuck, those acorns are the most annoying fuckers. Get out of here! Don't be a fluffy!
It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course.
Yeah, I mean, she is set in, like, something of a set orbit, right? Which we found out in, Destruction.
But it is possible. Because... I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Huh? She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development.
Oh!
She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
Oh shit, well, I mean, this is new. Okay, let's hear it.
2188. Continuing my report from yesterday. I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years.
Oh shit.
A bit longer than hoped.
Yeah, a little bit.
No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase, surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
I mean, that didn't really give us, like, too much new information, but... I don't know, kind of cool to see, I guess.
Said some curious things. Like redoing the final phase.
Yeah.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, we know.
What now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes. But I believe there's only one way through this. And what's that? Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are all of you.
Oh, awesome. How convenient.
Trust in me. And get into the Sentinels.
Ooh, is that going to be out to the final battle? Yeah. Ooh. That was a little longer than some of the other ones, Kisaragi, but okay. Okay. Well, I do actually want to look at our files here, then, for this. Although Tetsuya Ida was authorized to use Sentinel number 16, Tsukasa Okino was able to help transfer authorization over to Kisaragi, as he is the one who created the Sentinels. He also woke up Miyuki Inaba, who was shut off by Ida. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. The idol Miyuki Inaba, who is also the control system for Sentinel number 16, gone missing after the Sentinel infection incident, is the other Tomi Kisaragi. Inaba's song sounds just like the song Kisaragi used to sing in middle school, but rearranged for an 80s sound. Kisaragi's username at the time was also Inaba. In 2188, Tomi Kisaragi was a terraforming researcher who designed the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. According to Kisaragi's report on February 8, 2188, the simulation for the 25th terraforming event revealed that it took 1,800 years for a Type 57b planet to reach a habitable state for humanity. Furthermore, Professor Morimura's suggestion, the command ship was updated to monitor the final phase, the surface facilities. The objective was for the command ship to determine whether the final phase needs to be redone before any harm can come to these facilities. Okay. Can I glean anything from that? I mean, presumably, like, obviously this is about, you know, us, right? Everyone who's, you know, hanging around down there. But, I don't think there's anything particularly new I can glean from that. During the Sentinel infection incident in 2064, Inaba was piloting Sentinel number 16 when it was shifted up to the orbiting command ship. Right, I didn't really, I guess I didn't really, you know, think about that too much. But that was mentioned, right? That we, like, lost Sentinels or whatever during that fight. Terraforming, the process of modifying a planet's environment into a habitable state for humanity. Once a planet with similar qualities to Earth is found, its atmospheric component and air temperature are adjusted. Doing so requires an extraordinary amount of time, effort, and technology. The planet that the boys and girls are on isn't Earth, but rather one that the D-Forces developed through the terraforming process. So, like, I assume that it's not already done, but it's one that's, like, being completed? You know, purely based on the, you know, nearly 2,000-year process. An artificial satellite that presides over terraforming, the second phase of interstellar development. It controls the heavy machinery for planetary development and adjusts air temperature, which makes sense as to why this is where the Daimos are created. This is where Miyuki Inaba exists. During the 2064 Sentinel infection, Inaba ends up shifting outside the world and over to the artificial satellite, where she comes across the 2188 data and learns the truth about the world. So, would it not be possible for her to stop the production of kaiju? And that's probably asking a bit much from her, but is that not possible? Sounds like the song Tomi Kisaragi used to sing in middle school, but arranged in a more 80s style. Wonderful, that's great. I mean, it's very valuable. Oh, 69% on analysis. Nice. It's catching up to her fucking destruction, which is not something I thought I'd see for a long time. Alright, Ogata. That took longer than I expected, so, you know, maybe you'll give me something longer. God damn it. Let's hope that I'm the only one immature enough to have, you know, stopped to think about that. But anyway, come on. Are we gonna jump in and Megumi's gonna save your ass? Izumi Station, line number 5 platform.
Maybe you've got a point.
Maybe not?
I should slow down and think a little.
Hello?
Still, though.
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing. If this crazy loop does eventually become reality, maybe I could at least beat down a couple kaiju.
I really did not expect to still be here, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought Megumi would already have him out of here.
So they're there.
It's kind of neat, though, that Ogata's whole story is actually going to take place here. Hey, Okino, I see you back.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time. Last time, I got out of this place by chasing him.
Go on, get in. Let's chase him down. Chase down our favorite cross-dressing dude. Higuramocho abandoned factory out. Oh, now we're out. Okay. Thanks, Megumi. I guess.
Ah, shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I? Not Kamizumi, that's for sure.
I just have the funniest feeling. You're about to get shot here, mate.
Ichiyama?
Yo, bud, you okay?
Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass
okay.
than I am.
Well, you won't be saying that after she messes with Usami. Okay, just going right to the final battle. Alright. Oh, look.
Back this way again.
Duo's here.
We gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Regardless, I don't think that's gonna be happening. Oh, hey, Natsuno.
Natsuno. You're out too? Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura? Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
How you doing, bud?
Number 19 is taking heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out.
Stay safe, bud.
The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please.
You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest.
I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well.
I don't doubt it.
Push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
Oh. Okay, big guy.
No,
Okay.
your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
Oh! Oh! Oh, bud. Oh, that was so fucking cute.
They're here again.
Go on, Ogata. Rock their shit. Oh, you glorious bastard.
Take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
And after how much I've used him in destruction, he is a badass.
This time, I swear I'll protect you.
Okay, that was a short and sweet ending that was really good. That feels really nice to end on that. Considering what Ogata's entire, you know, story was. That was really... Oh, that was so cute. Oh, I love that. And badass, actually. That was fucking... God, oh, you guys. When the kaiju appear in 1985, Ogata swears to protect Tomi Kisaragi this time and activates Sentinel number 10. I don't think there'll be anything else. That wasn't really one where we learned anything so much as it was just, you know, a character-centric one. Breaking my limits. Oh no, well, I guess that's not necessarily... Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to. Because at this point, like, everyone's already come out, right? So I guess, yeah, Sekigahara's the last one to suit up, but not everyone's... Not everyone's active at the same time. But man, stay safe, you big beautiful bastard. Oh god. Okay. Well, speaking of bastards, it's finally time to go back to certain someone.
Me?
And the fucking asshole that's following him around all the time. And then we'll be able to go hang out with someone else who has an asshole following them around all the time. Right, so as I recall, this should be... Yes, we have to do all this shit again just so we can go out into the hallway and tell someone about Okino.
That guy, as Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android.
Correct.
So that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger?
Well, there's a long story behind that one, Juro. A very, very, very long story. And, you know, maybe you'll get it one day, but... You know, I've been here for nearly 60 hours at this point. It's a lot, man.
Hey, Juro, let's...
Shut up. Anyway. I mean, I don't really have any other choice, do I? I have to talk to this bitch.
What?
At least enough.
I...
Right, no, I still have to throw all this shit at him. Wait, is that not... Wait. There we go.
I remember now. You live inside me.
It's actually different.
That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost?
Shit, maybe I didn't cuck Megumi. Maybe I'm supposed to do it in this
I
order.
had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host.
Or maybe that one just changes. Like, optionally. Which is nice, I guess.
We can't have you causing a scene here.
Well, let's hope I can get this
Memory
first
needs to
time
be
so I don't have to go
wiped
through all this shit again.
Let me try one more time.
Come on, Shiba. Fucking... evaporate out of here so I can leave this fucking classroom. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Exit this way this time. Alright, wait, hang on. Nurse's office we've already been to. So maybe not that way. Let's go this way instead. Hey! You two! Shit, maybe I did have to do it then. Oh, hello!
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong?
Hanging?
You look pale.
Oh, well, you know. Hang on, let me get this out of the way first. There we go.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge.
Just having this discussion in the
It's
middle
not
of a
for
busy
Yusaka-san.
hallway. You know.
It's you.
I mean, it's both.
Chihiro Morimura.
You know how it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why aren't you being honest with him?
Have you
Honest
been
with
aware
everyone
this
else.
whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
You talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up?
Yes.
I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too.
He sure is.
Where have I seen him before?
Kurabe-kun.
Well, shit. Getting cock-blocked. go to the
That's
break
right.
area, I guess.
There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked
Now, is
just
that his
like
route?
Tsukasa Okino.
I guess so. I remember there was that one time Okino was just standing by some vending machines. Hey, Okino. Shiba, please don't kill me.
Hey, do you have a minute? You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Juro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Let's recall it,
That's
baby.
right. I remember now.
Flashback. Maximum security prison interrogation room. One loop
Prisoner
ago.
E426. Face forward.
2104.
The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter.
Well, shit.
Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help.
I was gonna say, I know Keith Silverstein's voice anywhere, but maybe he was just voicing some other dude. But no, it is. It's the ogre.
Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough.
Strange little bit of hesitation there,
But it'll
Okino.
have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Juro Izumi,
I mean, I guess this can happen in loops,
take
eh?
a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA.
You're literally the
The two
same
of you are
guy.
a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What?
Something about to
An
happen?
evacuation order?
Yeah.
It's on the news?
Ooh, nice. Kaiju. What do you know? Speak of the devil and they shall appear.
Kaiju?
Gormacho, abandoned factory, second floor.
Uh-huh.
Nice, more
Looks
people
like
in the
he's
brain
awake.
machine.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
And here I thought we wouldn't have to do
What's
this
going
episode.
on?
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it?
Yeah, Hijiyama just does that sometimes. It's
I can't
alright.
imagine you would have come willingly. Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
Oh well. We try.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I didn't. I guess, thankfully, I didn't actually cuck Megumi. This had to happen this way, I
I
think.
saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Well, that was just a bit of a coincidence more than anything, but, yeah, you know. Things happen.
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shiba-kun.
Oh shit.
So this is the guy.
I'm gonna say, Hijiyama can
He's
see him
not
too,
quite what
eh?
I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
Hey Shiba,
He's
how's it
under my
going?
control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Well, gee, thanks, Okino.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
Oh, I mean, kind of already know that, don't we?
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you.
Well, yeah, but because he has, like, brain damage?
Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality.
Ah, right, because we got that in Shinanome's route, that Tamao created one of the things, right? One of the medicines. Which is why Juro is, like, completely different compared to, you know, Amaguchi and Fuyusaka.
The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand.
Movies.
Thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, me too, Okino. Me too.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
Fuck you.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
What are you being used
For better
for?
or worse. She's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
He has
I
a
do.
answer. Or an answer, I guess.
I found an effective means for our survival.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear it?
Sure. I'd like to hear something.
What we call the UFO. I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju.
Huh.
That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. Well, it was.
Well, shit. I mean, Okino designing all this doesn't, really come as a surprise, all things considered, but... Huh.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A daimos game?
Right, no, yeah, we heard this, didn't we? We've already heard this.
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know.
Well, fair enough.
Until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points.
Meta chips!
With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Wait, I was kind of joking. That is happening. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do in Destruction.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
Thanks to Morimura, I assume.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
Right, it was the log of Hijiyama talking to
That's
Okino,
it,
right?
Hijiyama?
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
He sure did.
Hijiyama-kun.
Yeah, it really rocked his world.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time.
No. He wants us to do that?
I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Yeah, I'd imagine, yes.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times. Hijiyama.
Oh, you fuck.
Okino!
Sorry.
No, you're not.
You're...
Oh, there he is.
Juro!
There's
Thank
Fluffy.
goodness. I made it in time.
You shot, I assume, both of them twice now, you fucker.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Wait, that's not a good idea.
You say cat?
You're not supposed to just, like, take that off, right?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
I'll do that.
What? But then,
What are you talking about?
let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
Ugh.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Sure, well. Somewhat against her will. Sector 4, 2188.
Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected. But my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true. She is not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand.
Hijiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
Oh, hello, Juro.
Izumi.
Izumi-san. I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony.
Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that.
I can't accept this.
It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
I guess that would be the
I'll
case,
protect her at
yeah.
all costs. I promise.
No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
What the fuck?
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Our Lord, Yogo Street.
That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
No, I'm gonna have this talk now. If not only so we can have some nice music. So I just sat there for like 10 minutes with my mouth just agape. So like, is 2188 Megumi just a straight up child? Because like as soon as I saw it, right, and I heard Yakushiji, it was like, okay, yeah, that the child in his arms is obviously gonna be Megumi, but like, straight up, is 2188 Megumi just a child? I mean, why not, I guess? Everyone, like, a lot of characters seem to be in different stages of their lives. Like, Morimura looks pretty damn old in 2188, whereas, like, Natsuno looks pretty young in 2188, you know? She kind of looks the same age as she does now. I assume she's probably more, like, early 20s than, like, 15 or 16 or however old she is. Like, she still looks pretty young. And, like, most of the other dudes are looking like, you know, mid-30s or some shit. But I still can't get a fucking read on Kurabe. Not Kurabe. Juro Izumi. I still can't get a fucking read on him. Like, I mean, he's brimming with generic anime protagonist energy, you know what I mean? But I don't... I really don't know what he's trying to do. I mean, seemingly it would be like, I don't know, protect Megumi, I guess? But like, how is literally everything else in this game led up to that? So that can't be it. In fact, he's actively using her like a fucking dickhead. So that can't be it.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt.
Don't fucking come in with like
Sokka's
this
not gonna be able to handle him alone.
inspirational or friendly shit. I still don't like you, fucker.
Go for it, Juro.
No, I'm not. No, I don't accept this, actually. This, oh, we're buddies now sort of thing. No, fuck you!
What happened to you?
I don't
The
care!
Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, good.
But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
No, fuck you. No, this is not a happy, oh, chummy buddy moment. No, fuck you! You dickhead. I don't give a fuck if what you're doing is actually for, like, the greater good, or you're actually not that bad a dude. No, fuck you! You fucking suck, Izumi! Oh, come on, Kurabe. Let's have our Sentinel summoning moment.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
To the final battle. Well, there we go. Finished everyone I thought we'd finish. Shit, I can't believe meta chips are real. Oh, I can't believe that's real shit. Yeah, there's the Juro Kurabe event. Okay, where did Megumi come fucking brawling on through? Yeah, right before Sekigahara's shit, eh? Yeah, fuck you, Megumi. Piece of shit. Okay. Well. I think that'll... Well, no, that won't be it. We'll also have the... Right, this one from Ogata. Wait, hang on. I don't think I saw... Wait, did I see the... Yeah, I did. Breaking limits. I guess it just didn't come up far enough. One last wish. We got Kushiji. Yeah, I mean, we still got some more there. Prisoner number 426. Yeah, I mean, that checks out. Now, we still got another one here. Who's rooted? Well, probably Goto's. Right, I feel like most of these past scenes are probably going to end up being Goto related. Like this one here. Well, I mean, then again, like, whose could that be, you know? God, it feels so weird to have this almost filled out. I mean, yeah, we got some time, though. So, oh, it's been a while. It has been a while, my favorite... Yeah, okay, my favorite fuckface. It's not exactly as if I like, you know, if I like Izumi. But yeah, it has been a very long time since we've seen you.
Yes?
And man, you got so unlikable the last time we saw you. And you haven't got much better, I don't think. So come on, Megumi. What do you got?
I'm back. Juro.
How's it hanging? Let me just be a housewife for a second. Cute, right? I'm desirable, right? I put on the apron, I make you the food. I've got a ponytail, I'm sure you love ponytails.
What should I make for dinner?
Oh, I mean, gotta get a hamburger for the road.
I think we have some ground beef. I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak.
Maybe we'll get some Miura running through, you know?
And done.
It's my one true desire with hamburger.
Something smells good.
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am
Hey,
I
buddy.
Juro Izumi?
What?
Oh, what a thing to wake up and say.
Do you remember me?
You knew about this?
Yeah,
That these dreams are really his memories?
yeah.
Please, you have to tell me.
That's a scowl and a
His
half.
memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so.
You know something, don't you?
Oh, she knows a
Please
lot.
tell me.
She knows a lot.
You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else.
You
I
did?
won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro.
Are we about to get a flashback to that? Yeah. I don't remember this. Lunch period, Sakura High School rooftop.
Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew can never come back.
Hey, Tamao.
Megami-san. So this is where you went.
Been a while. Since, you know... Since the last time I saw you, you're, well, I assume you're an android here, but, you know, the last time I saw you, you were, you know, falling apart, and you weren't actually you, you were also Juro, actually. Yeah. Yeah, in that one scene where he, like, kind of threatened Kurabe's life. Yeah. Then a couple of minutes ago, well, it was a bit longer than that, but, you know, a while ago, when I was talking with Morimura, just in the hallway, and Kurabe came over, and then Shiba, like, materialized behind me and threatened Juro again, and then, you know, a little while in the future after that, but in the past from this exact moment in recording, when he pretended that, like, none of that had ever happened, and they were, like, kind of buddies, and it was fun and chummy, you know? Yeah. So anyway, it's been a while since I've seen
You
you.
were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technically the first time we've met. I'm Tamao Kurabe.
I'm his grandma.
You were crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
I know you have feelings for Juro.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well, of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
What?
That seems irresponsible. Somehow, that seems pretty
However,
irresponsible.
I have 2 conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Karabe.
Huh?
You must not tell him anything about the future. Or about himself.
But why?
It's the only way to keep him safe.
I don't understand.
Can you do it? Can you treat him only as Juro Karabe?
No,
Well,
she can't.
I
think I get what you're trying to do here, Tamao, but no, it's not gonna work. I know it won't work. I know it won't work because I've seen that it fucking hasn't. She can't let Izumi go. But no, Megumi's too much of a deeply lonely person to move on. It's not. She can't. She never will.
My other condition. If he starts to remember he is Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately.
But he is. Why would that be bad?
Wow.
It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous.
Yeah, don't look at me. Hey, Tamao, don't look at me like that. Don't look me straight in the eye.
If you agree to these 2 conditions,
I'm breaking the 4th wall over here, Jesus.
you can live with him.
That's still pretty fucking irresponsible, Tamao, but
What will you
Sure.
do?
well, I know she accepts,
I
so I might as
accept.
well.
How wonderful.
Realistically, Megumi's not gonna fucking hesitate on that. I can be with Juro? Fuck yeah, sign me up!
Here. These documents make it legal for you to live with him.
A rental agreement?
I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now.
Oh,
Wow, so like,
thank you.
so many people have just known this whole time. $18.15. So what are we gonna put that on the list? That's Natsuno, Miura, I mean technically Karabe and Megumi themselves, Tamao, Morimura, 426, that's 7 characters who are already in on this. Fucking... Secret worth keeping. Sup, you fucker.
Fluffy, can nobody else see you?
Oh, that must have been a regular cat. He won't recognize me if I just turn
Juro.
around. Cat? No, I guess Cat's gone. After school, Sakura High School, 3rd floor hallway. Look at him longingly through the window.
Juro.
Okay, well, not as longingly as I thought it would be. Oh, what's up, Morimura?
Miss Morimura.
Wait, are we about to have this scene?
So, you've been living at the Karabe house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, did Tamao not tell
Has
you
there
like a
been any
long,
change?
long time ago?
Has he said anything strange?
Sure
Any
has.
confusion about being Juro Izumi?
Sure has.
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Yeah, you're a really
Don't
bad
tell me.
liar.
You know something?
Excuse me.
Karabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Yeah, sure is. It's this
Tell me the
scene.
truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
Ah,
What's this all of a sudden?
almost.
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Juro, you kind of look baked out of your mind there.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Which I guess he kind of is with fucking Shiba running around
Kurabe-kun.
in his head.
Juro!
Bye, Juro.
What was that about?
Now, if this was actually accurate, he would have come back one time and then run off.
I don't know.
Well, you can't just walk off. Well, let's hunt him down. Go after Juro, because what else would I do? Sakura High School, stairs. Oh, back where it all started. Come on, let's get down the stairs.
Hey,
Fluffy,
What's up?
you're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
No. He's gonna see you talking to
this
yourself.
is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
Oh wow, we're
idiot.
getting right in.
He got too close to some dangerous people.
Now, he really made it to that,
Those who
the
use
break
magic
area
for their
quick.
own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it.
How do you have the
He's getting
audacity
too far.
He's
to
gone.
then fucking have that fucking bridge scene? Not a bridge, but you know what I mean. With Kurabe at the end of his route. How dare you have the fucking audacity?
I knew he wasn't real. No, it doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me.
No, he really doesn't. He really doesn't.
I'm on my way, Juro.
Well, actually, I guess Juro does. It's just not... Kurabe doesn't need you, Izumi does. Just in case.
Juro, this way.
Oh man, let go of his hand just to safely walk down the stairs. You're a model of safety.
Wait!
Wait, you're just gonna shoot two people and leave them?
Are you
Yeah,
with
I've already
him?
done it like twice to those guys.
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better.
No, he can't. Megumi, I know you don't know, but like, you're not even questioning it. Please! Megumi! Use your brain!
You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that.
His dreams aren't that recent, to be honest.
I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dreams.
Well, Megumi, you might not know all about, like, this time travel, that's not really time travel, and shifting. In fact, you've been so focused on Kurabe that you've kind of missed the entire fucking plot. But, I mean, there's some complicated stuff going on
They're
here.
memories. And the only memory I have of you
Is as a
when I
baby.
shot and killed you.
Oh, right, yeah, that one as well.
I
Yeah, I
was
remember
worried.
that.
I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you?
Wow. Megumi, if you didn't fucking just act reviled, you could have actually got what you wanted right now. I saw the blush on the man's face. I mean, Kurabe's a soft boy. I mean, he cares about you romantically or no. He cares about you. But no! That's not good enough. You don't want Juro. You don't want Juro Kurabe. You don't want Juro Izumi. You want your idea of Juro Izumi, you fucking Ida knockoff.
No. I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tommy.
You sure fucking did!
It was all a lie.
It sure fucking was!
I'm such an idiot.
You sure are!
Shiji.
That cat.
Damn. Oh, it feels... Oh, exhilarating to be reminded of how much I hate
What
you.
was the point?
There was no point. There was absolutely no point. And Goto is now unlocked. Do we finish her off? I feel like I should. But you don't know, actually. You know what? No, Megumi! You're not gonna get the satisfaction of having your route finished in this episode. In the same episode as Kurabe. Fuck you, Megumi! You also have 85%, which means your one will be a little bit longer. So I definitely wouldn't have time. Fuck you, though, Megumi! Fucking bitch. Okay, I'm being a little overly dramatic, but fuck, man. I haven't had someone to funnel all that genuine hate into for a good long while. Does she deserve it? Honestly, probably not. But, look, I'm telling you, man, she is just a fucking... She's this loop's version of Ida. She wants one person, and she wants him the way she wants him. Not just as they are, you know? Ida wanted Usami back in the exact same way he remembered her. She wants Juro back in the exact same way she remembers her. And she's willing to do whatever the fuck she wants to get it. She's a piece of shit. Okay, like, she's not that bad, alright? She really isn't. But... God, she fucking makes me mad. Wow, that's... Yeah, that covered a lot of scenes, actually. Yeah, shit, that did cover a lot of fucking scenes, eh? Oh, yeah, and then we got our big old blomp. Okay, well that's that. Mystery files. Look at the Juros. Oh shit. Well let's see. Let me try and use my brain to figure out what bits were new. Okay, I think it'll be this one. According to the medical records in the nurse's office, Kurabe has been administered with boy. You see 4 doses. 5th dose was switched to boy, which was created by Tamao. When 246 was arrested 1 loop ago, it became clear that 426 and Izumi 1 loop ago are genetically identical. Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi 2 loops ago and Morimura transplanted, and the gentle artificial personality that Tamao created, Kurabe nearly had a breakdown. To avoid this, Shiba turned those memories into something tangible, videotapes, to allow Kurabe to perceive them as mere dreams. When the Kaiju appear in 1985, Shiba can't take part in the battle, so he entrusts everything to Kurabe. Kurabe then activates Sentinel number 13 in order to support Iori Fuyusaka, who joined the battle before him. Megumi. While Yakushiji is saddened by the fact that Kurabe doesn't remember her anymore, she's approached by Tamao Kurabe, who says that she can arrange for her to live with Kurabe if she agrees to 2 conditions. Agreeing to the terms, Yakushiji accepts the rental agreement for the Tamao house. Megumi Yakushiji was 8 years old in 2188. As humanity faced the brink of extinction, her father, Nozomu Yakushiji, entrusted his daughter to Major Juro Izumi in hopes that at least she could survive. Now, fuck it, the kid would have been way better. But the kid wouldn't have been a fucking psychopath. The 2188 Okino is the genius engineer who created Universal Control. However, he tends to cut corners in coding, which explains why he borrowed a portion of his environment code from the classic video game, Mighty Kaiju Daimos. Shiba. I went past him because I used the wrong thingy. His true identity is 426. Whoa! Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi transplanted by Morimura and the gentler personality that Tamao Kurabe created, Juro Kurabe was having a breakdown in order to avoid this. Yeah. Man who looks like Juro Kurabe. Prisoner E426, captured in 2104 as the terrorist bomber. He's now known as 426. 426. Kurabe sees him as Kyuto Shiba. Headgear. Okino uses this to gain control over 426, who had escaped into Juro Kurabe. Sentinel. Using meta chips allows for expansion and improvements of the Sentinel armaments. Wow! I didn't know that. Universal Control. The 2188 Tsukasa Okino is the developer of the Universal Control, as well as the one responsible for borrowing a portion of the environment management system from a Daimyo simulation game. Nightmare. During this time, 426 believed that the only way to escape from this eternal loop was to kill all the compatible ones. However, 426 later discovers another escape method that utilizes the mechanics of the Daimyo simulation game. Which is to play the game, I guess. And win. Which, I mean, is what we're doing, I guess. But equally, fuck you, you piece of shit. Daimyo's game? For the VS4? Wow, that sounds like an interesting console. An online full-dive game that was released in 2154 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Mighty Kaiju Daimos. The objective of the game is to survive the disaster caused by the Mighty Kaiju Daimos. Players become residents of a major city 5 days before the Kaiju appear and get to experience the fated day of their invasion in this simulation survival game. From an old woman who runs the cigar shop to a young man who seeks to avenge his parents, 10 million independent NPCs lead their lives in a digital metropolis that's 30 kilometers long. What do you know? Even experts were astounded. Fucking wow. How did I fuck that up? Even experts were astounded by the elaborately constructed AI, their behavior indistinguishable from real humans. The highlight, however, is the tremendous power of the Mighty Kaiju Daimos. The doomsday clock is ticking. Blast through Mighty Kaiju Daimos with an arsenal of mecha suit weaponry and fight to defend humanity. Developed by Vanillaware Ltd. Wow, they did this game as well. Partially. Tsukasa Okino developed a portion of this game's internal code. Okay, yeah, for a second I was like, wait, did that just break the fourth wall? No, it didn't. Tsukasa Okino's borrowed a portion of this game's internal code structure when creating Universal Control, not code. And, I can use my last mystery point. A rental agreement allowing Megumi Yakushiji to live at the Karabe house. In order for Yakushiji to receive the rental agreement from the owner, Tamao Karabe, she was presented with two terms. The first is to treat Juro as Juro Karabe, and not tell him about anything from the future or about himself. The second is that if he starts calling himself Juro Izumi, she must report it. Unfortunately, Tamao is long gone. And again, unfortunately. Poor girl. Poor lady. Poor grandma. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So, look, sorry. It's been a while, okay? I needed to get my shit out at Megumi. Alright? It's not her fault that she's being manipulated by Izumi. However, it is her fault for being so easily able to be manipulated, because she can't fucking let this guy go and just live his life as someone else. You know? Worst part is, she kind of knows about it. She knows some of the deets. Which means she should have been extra informed on the topic. I'm shaking my head. Just in such disappointment. Megumi, when we started out, you know, I looked at you and I was like, man, you know what? I feel that. I relate, Megumi. I can understand you. Oh my god, I think that's partially why I hate you so much. The fact that I empathized with you at first, and now you're just the fucking biggest dipshit. It's not even the Monica Magica relation anymore, man. It's not even. This girl! Fuck! No! Anyway, next time we will be finishing her route, and then we'll be moving on to Goto. We'll also get back into destruction. I mean, you know what, let's unlock it right now. How many waves do we have? Waves? Did I really just fucking say waves? Waves do we have? Not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never mind, we have 10. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, we are definitely going to have an episode, or maybe even 2, that is like just destruction. Might round the week off, but I mean, hey, at this rate, at the very least, I think we will end up doing this week and the week after, and we'll finish then. Maybe in the middle of the week, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I mean, not much else to say. No, actually, that was we got some good shit there from Karabe. We had a really nice ending with Ogata. Actually, Usami's ending gave us a little bit to work with as well. Yeah, in terms of endings, this gave us a lot more than the endings from the previous episode. Ironic that we did almost double the amount of endings last episode as well. Yeah, fucking... God, I can't fucking believe it, man. I've still got more Megumi to experience, like, fucking hell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe hopefully, Megumi's ending doesn't leave me sitting here for, like, several seconds at a time that you would probably amount to at least a minute worth of just silence, because I'm just exasperated over how much I want to... I want to do so many things to Megumi that I can't even put it into words! Slap the glasses off her face at the very least, like, fuck you. See you guys in the next one. Enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. At least I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.